Is it part of your problem with him that your relationship sort of spiraled because you thought he had a roving eye?
No, it was because
You mentioned it in the video there.
I was sitting on the couch and this other girl was sitting there and ignored me, and he told her, come on, you want to go with me to get cigarettes? And I said, what am I, you know? He goes, well, I don't want to leave her home alone.
Okay. So commingled in this financial issue was the fact that you thought he was treating other girls better than you.
I really wish my witness could have came because she has more information.
You commingled your money in a period of time when you
I'm
guys
not
had a
complaining
relationship.
about that.
And I'm going to open it up.
Who's your witness?
Oh, this is, I work for
You don't
David. I've worked
I'm
for
Dave.
Oh, okay.
I'm just, I worked with her. She did some of my grants for me.
Wait, y'all aren't in a relationship?
No, that's his perception, but no,
Can you approach the podium, please?
Yes,
I'll share with you.
You said that she worked for you, writing grants?
I've known her for probably 4 years.
Okay.
Done some paperwork for me. And when I met her at the end of their relationship, I don't know nothing about all the details here. And I
Okay,
really
so
don't
why
want
are
to.
you coming then?
Well, I'm here because I saw her at the end of the relationship. I saw how she was. She looked abused mentally, physically. I mean, she looked down and out. And I basically said, what the heck happened to you? She says, I've been through hell and back. And I said, well, let me just help you. Let's get a place for you to get away from that situation. And I got her a room and helped her out. She was a friend.
But you never saw any of the abuse.
No,
You just saw her physical state and assumed that, you know. Okay, well, thank you so much.
You got it.
You can go ahead and address that, yeah.
Okay. The gentleman that just spoke, he saw what was going on. She was just extremely jealous of this one girl, and accused me of having a relationship with her, which I'm 71 years old and I'm not really into that kind of thing, you know, with a young girl. And he talked to her. He saw that it upset her, and it even upset her that she was talking to him. She's extremely jealous and extremely tight with her money. And she always was running out of money all the time, so she said.
Did you ever promise to give her $400 back?
Yes, I told her I'd give her $400 back, and she said no.
But in that video, she said she wanted it.
Well, afterwards.
So why didn't you just give her the $400?
Because she was being so nasty and accusatory. I just said, you know, I offered it to you once, and you said no, so I'm going to say no now. She was all about the money, you know, that's all I could say.
Can I say something?
Please, last
Okay.
word.
When I was moving out, I was eating lunch with Dave because he helped me move my stuff. And I realized I had left my insulin at his house. And I called him and I said, I want to come back for my insulin. When I got there, he had this Bridget on the porch. I called him. I said, can you please have her leave the porch so I can come in quietly? He said, no. He actually put her on his headset and she was yelling at me. And all I wanted was my insulin. And this was going on. She'd come in the house, she'd go outside and tell him stuff. I wasn't even talking to the girl.
Okay.
So if I was so jealous, it came from that girl, not from me.
All right, I think we have what we need to resolve this legal case at least. So the parties are excused while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you both.
We have reached a unanimous verdict. Ms. Parr, you had the burden of proof today. You had to bring us the evidence, and you failed to do that. There's no evidence whatsoever that there were loans that were given, no evidence of any discussions or promises to repay you for household expenses or pay you fees for, you know, the grants that you wrote on behalf of the defendant. Nothing. What we saw was evidence of a bad relationship. And that doesn't mean that you get to recover financially for that. And so for that reason, we unanimously agreed to dismiss your claim today. Good luck to the both of you. And to you, Dave.